Y'all ready for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Donna Sports Show. This is your host, Don Figuarelli, and Big John DeVita on the board there. Johnny, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm just doing great, Don.
How's the arthritis for you?
Well, it's barking. It's barking.
Nothing you can take. I saw something on television. The guy said it was Australian cream or something. Australia, send in and get a jar, and that'll cure your arthritis.
Yeah, right. I hope. Other than that, Don, I'm doing very good.
The knees still bothering you?
Oh yes, definitely so. And Dr. Chikowitz and Dr. Mike Morgenstein are taking care of it for me. So.
Oh, all right.
But I have good days and I have bad days.
Yeah.
So.
All right. What's up with your show now? You got quite a few guys on the network.
Oh yes, we have a real nice show. Meet the Chicago Historians the last week, and today we did the Wealth and Wisdom, and then in a couple of weeks we have Chicago Junction.
Wow,
and
good
then
for you.
Armchair Experts. So we're just plugging right along, Bill.
Yeah, nothing from Carol Gentile.
Oh no. I even asked Dr. Wayne last week when I was with him. He has heard nothing from her.
No, really.
So.
Yeah. Well, Joe was a great guy. You know that. And,
I tell you, I have his picture right here in front of me every day.
Is that right?
I talk to Joe, and I miss him, and I miss live radio. Don, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah. The podcast is nice, but it's not live,
Yeah.
And
although there's something in the works, I can't talk right now, but there is something in the works. We may go live. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, good for you.
I got something going.
Yeah. Well, keep me informed. All right.
Yeah, I sure will.
All right, folks. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. Hi, everybody. Don Figuarelli here, the Donna Sports. I want to tell you about a new sponsor we got recently, the Addison Park District, okay? Now, the website is addisonparkdistrict.com in small letters, all right? And the phone number is 1-630-233-7275. Now, let me just read you some of the things from their brochure. There's a summer brochure, a fall brochure, spring brochure. Stop in at 120 Oak in Addison. You could get the brochure. I'm going to read off some of the things that they offer, but I can't do it all, but I'm going to give you some highlights. Like at Club Fitness, all right? They have so many things you could do there. Personal training, discounted admission, and monthly fee, a yearly fee. They have a boot camp, personal training, kettlebell basics, the zombie boot camp, diabetes prevention, stroller stride. There's so many things you could do. Adult intermediate swim, adult swim lessons, private swim lessons, parent taught, water explorers, tadpoles, minnows, seahorses. Wow, you could do so many things there at that Club Fitness. And then, of course, they have links. These are only two of the things. There's many, many other things you could do at the Addison Park District. Links and Tees golf facilities. Wow, they have group golf outings, birthday parties, golf leagues, summer junior golf, clubhouse available, foot golf. With football, it's like soccer. You kick a ball into a big hole. It's like soccer, but it's golf combination. Junior programs, snag program for youngsters, miniature golf, outdoors training for golf, Putter's Peak. Yeah, you could play miniature golf there. It's a beautiful facility. It's a big Putter's Peak. It's a big mountain, and birthday parties, all at the Addison Park District. Please go to the website, addisonparks.com, or call them 1-630-233-7275. The Addison Park District, the greatest. Hi, everybody. The Donna Sports here. Let me tell you about a new sponsor for me. Shoeless Joe's Ale House and Grill, 1480 West Lake Street in Addison, Illinois. And the phone number is 847-773-9147. Dine in and carry out. Now, I'm not going to list all the things that they have, but what I'm going to do for you is when you look at the menu, it'll go like this. Lead off hitters, okay? Shoeless wings. 5 wings, $7.99. 12 wings, $13.99. Homemade soup and chili. Field of Dreams salad. Bases loaded pizza. Create your own pizza. Papa Joe's pasta. Wow. Marinara, vodka pasta, all kinds of pasta. Ground Rules, Crosstown Classics, All American Burgers. This is off of the menu now. A League of Their Own. And then there's listed a couple of burgers under All-Star Sandwiches and Wraps, Hall of Fame Paninis, Bench Players, $3, House Specials, Chicken Entree, Joe's Pesci, and Extra Innings. Shoeless Joe's. Get over there and enjoy yourself. The place is great. Take care now. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back on the line with me now is my good friend Mike Sandrolini. Hello, Mike.
Hi, Don.
Good to talk to you, buddy. Has been a while. You know what have you been working on, Mike?
Oh, just various articles here and there, and just keeping busy with everything.
Yeah, good. Well, listen, I'm going to pick your brain, Mike, a little bit, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And you should, give us your insight on some of this stuff. The trade of the Bulls, given Butler traded to Minnesota, good or bad? What do you think?
I think there's probably it's a wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
I would think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I'm the jury is still out on all three of these players that the Bulls got for Butler. I think the 7-footer. I guess they drafted the 7-footer from Arizona.
Yeah,
he's supposed to be a really good shooter. My concerns are these about him. I'm hoping he's not going to be the second coming of Niko Mirovic, because if it's one thing to be able to shoot lights out in college and in the European League.
Yeah,
I think it's a whole different ballgame when you come to the NBA.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of defenders that are more physical and just a better, much better athletes. I'm sure. And if you put and I'm guessing that this guy. If the Bulls know this guy can shoot, all the other NBA teams know the guy can shoot too, and you think they're going to leave him alone?
Yeah,
up,
that's right.
I think I don't know.
I know.
I mean, if he can, I hope he proves me wrong, but it sounds to me like he's a one-dimensional player, and that's basically what Niko Mirovic is right now. And though Niko has had his games. Where he's done very well. I mean, there are other games where once he can't get his shooting stroke down, he just goes in the tank.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And yes, the Bulls do need three-point shooting help. I'm just not. I don't know. I hope, like I said, I hope I'm proved wrong, but I'm not holding out much hope here. And I guess the point guard they got was the 5th overall pick in last year's NBA draft, so that's encouraging.
Yeah, somebody must have seen
with that. Yeah, so we'll have to see with that, and I believe that the Bulls were very high on him and wanted to draft him last year, because obviously they were middle of the whole draft order again.
Right. Yeah.
So maybe he's the answer. I mean, that one trade that they made with Oklahoma City for Taj Gibson and Doug McDermott, the guy they got back, was supposed to be.
Yeah,
a great point guard, and he ended up in the D League. So,
I know.
I think probably the other player that the Bulls got from Minnesota, his name escapes me right now, but he's supposed to be very athletic, and he's been in the slam dunk competition a few times, and I think that's the kind of player the Bulls need, but now he's also recovering from a torn ACL, so he's not supposed to come back for a little while.
Yeah, brother, so, that don't help.
All of that. All that said, I mean, it's going to take some time. I think maybe within the next 2-3 years to see if the Bulls got the better end of this deal or not.
Yeah.
But their hands were tied, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Butler only has a couple more years left on his contract, and after that's up, he's going to ask for a max contract. I don't think the Bulls were really wanting to go that way with him, and if they would have sat on him for another year, his value goes down even more.
Well, you're right. You know, the guy who you were thinking of, Mike, might have been either Chris Dunn or...
Yeah, that's the point guard. Chris Dunn is the point guard, yeah.
Yeah, that was...
the other guy was Zach. I can't remember his last name.
Yeah, Levine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zach Levine is supposed to be pretty good. I think before he went down with his knee injury, he was averaging about 19 points a game.
Wow, yeah, but
now
his
like
knee...
I said, but he's, it's, he coming back from a torn ACL. I people do come back from it, but then, you've seen the case of Derrick Rose where he's had 2 ACL injuries, and then if you remember, the Milwaukee Bucks have Jabari Parker, of the former Simeon star.
Yeah.
And he within 3 years he's torn the same ACL in his left knee twice.
Oh,
so
boy. Yeah, that's right.
got to be, it's not a guarantee they come back from these injuries, 100% or better than they were. I mean, in Jabari Parker's case, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was doing pretty well up until at the point he was averaging about 20 points a game as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's got to be a real. If you tear your ACL one knee once, that's got to be damaging enough. But to do it twice, that's really, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That might be a career ender for him. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, this 7-footer, like you say, he likes to shoot from the outside, but the 7-footer, you want him to be inside.
Exactly. You would hope that he could grab a few rebounds for you and play defense. But I'm understanding that neither defense nor rebounding are strong suits. So So I think I'm fearing that the Bulls have on their hands another Nico.
Mm-hmm. I hope not.
And Nico's about 6'10" or 6'11", so you have two. There's not much, 1 or 2 inches between that and 7 foot. So I just said I hope the guy proves me wrong, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's switch gears a little bit. What's your take on the 2 Bears quarterbacks? Do you think either one of them is going to start, or?
Mike Glennon's going to have to start. Unless he's a complete bomb. In training camp and whatever. Mitch Trubisky, I think, is not anywhere near. If they have to force him to start, you're going to be in a world of hurt at this point.
Yeah, but I saw some film on him, Mike. He looked good to me.
Yeah.
Geez,
I think he has some necessary tools physically and whatever. But it's a very rare case where you have a rookie come in and really at quarterback and really make an impact.
Well, yeah, that's
true.
You
get a few cases. I mean, you do, but it's few and far between. Trubisky needs to sit down for a couple of years and learn how things are done in the NFL. The Bears are going to have to go with Glennon at this point. And plus they paid him $15 million. I mean,
right.
And the guy really he hasn't played much over the past couple of years.
No,
he was a backup to the guy.
Down in Tampa there.
Down in Tampa,
yeah. I know, I can't think of his name right now, but I know what you mean. But didn't Jim McMahon come in as a rookie and start right away, Mike?
I'm not sure if he did or not.
I think he did.
He might have come in gradually.
Yeah, I thought.
But I think maybe he started within. I don't think he started his rookie year. I could be wrong, but he likely started the following year.
Yeah, it was close, though, because they needed a good quarterback.
Yeah.
And sure enough, that when they got him, that was a start,
Right.
And, boy, did you ever watch 30 for 30, Mike? It's on ESPN.
Every so often, yes.
Oh, man, those guys, that's a terrific show. I mean, I think. And they just do such a great job
yeah.
of explaining, and it's so thorough, you know. And there's things that
Right.
I didn't even know, you know. And especially, well, the one on the Bears was terrific.
Right. On the fans, I think, right?
Huh? Yeah.
They do one on their fans. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they did another one on Duke versus Kentucky. I
Right.
hate Christian Leitner.
Right. Yeah.
Oh man, to this day, people still hate that guy. You know.
Yeah.
He goes, I was just playing hard, you know, and so that's another great show, Mike.
Yeah, I think getting back to the Bulls for a second, they're going to have. Well, I understand that Dwayne Wade picked up his player option, and who wouldn't if you're going to be guaranteed $23 million for one season?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that right.
If that was me, that's a no-brainer for me.
That's right. You're absolutely right.
And then I also understand that they have a team option whether or not they're going to pick up Rajon Rondo.
Oh, is that right?
Again.
Yeah.
So that remains to be seen. But, you know, getting back with regard to Jimmy Butler, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's a very good player. He's obviously worked hard and developed himself. And I would probably, in my mind, he's probably one of the top 15 players in the NBA. But here's the thing. Somebody pointed this out the other day, and I think it's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
When Rajon Rondo was in there, the Bulls won 2 games in a row in the playoff series at Boston.
Yeah, that's right.
Once he went down, you know, you have 4 opportunities to win 2 games,
mm-hmm.
and you know, if Jimmy Butler, if he's that kind of a superstar, you ought to be able to carry the team on his back for at least one of those games.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Those, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
So,
with his own doing, I think they got traded because there was a few times I think he doesn't listen to the coach too much, or he
he does his own thing.
Yeah, right. You know, and I told my wife that. I said, you know, now look at Butler. He's not even hardly listening to the you know, and so I don't feel bad that they traded him, to be honest with you.
Right. But, you know, like I said, if they would have held on to him for another year, his value would have gone down even more.
Yeah.
I think. You know, so it's... I would have been... If they could have somehow hung on to their draft pick, their 16th overall pick, instead of trading that to Minnesota, you know, I would have felt a lot better about this trade, but I don't know.
Yeah, right. Do you think the coach is okay? Do you kind of like his philosophy and so on?
I don't know. He's been around. He's been here for a couple of years now, and I haven't really. He might be in over his head. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. He's a little low key, you know. For me, you kind of need a yeller and a talker. I think you do. Somewhat, you know, he's a little low key, you know, and especially like, you know, they're ahead by 6 to 18 points, and then all of a sudden it starts to go down. You know, call timeout and say, hey, you guys, come on now, don't you know, get on them a little bit. I think I don't know if you could do that in the pros too much anymore.
On the flip, well, this is going back 20, 25 years, but on the flip side, Phil Jackson wasn't a yeller and a screamer. Well, and I think it all boils down to what kind of talent you have out there.
Yeah, right. Well,
and who knows? There have been coaches that have come in through the college ranks and have not been successful. Tim Floyd was one of them. Remember?
Yeah.
After the Bulls championship run.
Yeah.
He came in there. He wasn't very successful.
No, you're
on the flip side, you have Boston. They brought in Brad Stevens from Butler, and he's turned out to be quite a coach.
Yeah, you're right. And then Calipari is a yeller and all that, but he didn't do too well either.
Yeah, he didn't do well in the pros either. Yeah. He's a great college coach.
Yeah, right. It's got to be a combination of talent and thing. All right, hey Mike. Boy, it's nice talking to you, Mike. It's been a while. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi to Pete for me and Dee and all the guys.
I noticed we had a little this week coming up in the Addison Independent. to give it away a little bit, the Addison Open is front page.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, thank her for me, or thank him for me, will you?
Will do. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mike.
You
Take
bet.
care.
Bye.
All right. All right, folks. We'll be right back. Nobody called back yet. Hi, everybody. This is Don Figuarelli, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about the British Swim School. Is the survival of the littlest. Yes, the littlest child from 3 months on can learn to be safe when swimming. Rita Goldberg, founder and CEO, has developed a unique and highly effective teaching method of water safety, survival, and swimming lessons. The mission is to protect every life from drowning through education and highlighted water safety awareness. Having good adult supervision, teaching kids to swim, and parents learning first aid, CPR skills will be the best measure any parent can take to keep their kids safe around water, says Nick McDaniel, British Swim School aquatics instructor and franchise owner. For information about British Swim School, visit BritishSwimSchool.com or call Angelica Monroy at 630-833-8145. Let me give you that again. 630-833-8145. Hi, everybody. Don Figuarelli here, the Don of Sports, talking about Max Golden Pheasant. Wow, a fixture in Elmhurst for many, many years. Located in Elmhurst, of course, near Route 83 and North Avenue on the south side of the street. Now, it's kind of a combination sports bar, beautiful restaurant. Steve Mack, what a great guy. Went to York High School, a great baseball player. He's the owner. His dad owned it, and I believe his grandpa owned it also. Food is terrific. You walk in, and it's a nice circular bar right there with not giant screen TVs, but nice TVs all around the bar. And there's always some people around the bar, friendly people, combination, some young guys, some older guys, some young ladies, some older, at the bar as you first walk in. But then you go in the back where the restaurant is, terrific, big fireplace, nice tablecloth, could look out on the backyard like it's a little atrium back there, some flowers and trees. Could look out that window if you'd like. And the service is terrific. The food is great. They have a special every day, and the food is great. The waiters, the servers are terrific people, and reasonable prices, but great food and a great bar. So do me a favor and get in to see Steve at Max Golden Pheasant in Elmhurst. Do yourself a favor. Take care.
Y'all ready for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is John Figuarelli. Hello, John.
Hello, Don. How's it going?
All right. Well, a little bad day today, John, for tennis, huh? So
yeah,
far.
Usually our Wednesday night league, we're getting a little bad luck on Wednesdays with this rain, and the well might blow over and dry out, but last couple times we got rained out on Wednesday.
What do you do? Just reschedule it?
Yeah, we either make it up on a Friday or Saturday, depending on what most of the people can make, but it's still kind of a hassle because, you schedule that time ahead of that Wednesday, and then, to readjust everybody's schedule, it's difficult.
Yeah, I know it's tough. People doing different things.
Sure.
But what about tennis, John? Just give me three of the top tennis players of all time, men, okay, and then of women. Who do you think the top three? You don't even have to say one's better than the other, but who would be your top three?
Well, I guess Federer.
Federer, okay, I'm writing that down.
Bjorn Borg.
Really?
And Ivan Lendl.
Really? What about Rod Laver?
Well, I never saw him play. I heard records he was good and stuff, and you got to remember back in those days, back in the old time days, there were only about 3 tennis players in the world. So to be the top 3, competition really wasn't there. So I don't know. It's like the Rocky Marciano thing. Who's better, Rocky or Tyson or Ali?
Yeah, right.
Over generations, but he was probably good for his time. I don't. It's a whole different style, different players. Yeah, so I think Borg would have lasted the whole time. He was so dominant during his era, but his game, I think, would have conformed for today's standard of high hitting, hard power play.
Well, Who Federer, Borg, and who was your third guy? Who did you say?
Then Ivan Lendl.
Oh, yeah.
He kind of bridged the gap from the old school wooden rackets, finesse game to the power game that we know it today. And he's kind of forgotten because back then, with Kaman, he was it wasn't Russian. What was he? Czechoslovakian, I think. But he was from the Eastern Bloc countries, and Americans didn't really like it. It took a while for them to warm up to the guy. He was really quiet. He just went around to his business. He wasn't one of those trash talker guys. He's just business, and people like Flair. They like McEnroe because he was loud and controversial. And actually, McEnroe today was out with another controversial thing. Serena Williams, who was the best ever in tennis, couldn't even be in the top 700 of men or something. I don't know. He said
something like that. Really? Okay.
Yeah. I didn't comparing men and women. Yeah.
All right, but now for me, the top 3 guys was Jimmy Connors and because I liked him.
Yeah, very consistent. Very good number of years. Yeah, he's up there.
And McEnroe was good though, even though he was a complainer. But he was good. Now on the ladies' side, of course, Serena, I guess, got to be the best. What about Martina Navratilova? She was up there.
Definitely up there. Definitely two or 2 or 3. I would go Serena, Navratilova, and Monica Seles, although her career was cut short because of that guy, but stabbed her. But she was very dominant during the 3 years that nobody could beat her. So you got to compare it to like who you're playing against. If you win some, lose some, it's okay.
Yeah.
But Serena was so dominant. If she played, she would win. Just like my friend Tiger Woods. If he played, he won. Even though his career shortened a little bit, not as long as Jack's or something, but. You knew he was going to win or whatever, be really close. Same with Serena. She's there. It's like, oh, here's Serena. Why should we play? She's going to win.
I know.
And Navratilova was the same, although Chrissy Everett, who would be up there, but she battled her. But again, that was her waiting career. She was ending her career, and Navratilova was in the peak of her career, so it's kind of hard to compare those two.
Yeah, big and strong. What was she, about 5'8", 5'9"? Martina, was she?
No, not as big as today's girl. She's probably 5'6", but just seemed bigger.
Yeah, she seemed bigger than that. But she was built though. I mean, right? Oh man, not an ounce of fat on her.
Yeah, very strong. First advocate weight training. And actually that inspired, I read something where, Navratilova training weights to be stronger, better, and faster. That era of the 80s, but that inspired Chrissy Everett to lift weights because they never thought of conditioning for tennis. It's not even though you're in great shape, you don't go out and work out and flexibility and train away.
Right.
So again, Navratilova first at doing that, and then obviously Serena working out all the time. All of them do that today with personal trainers and stuff.
Yeah, in all sport, even golfers are lifting weights.
Exactly. Yeah, you go back to Arnold Palmer. He was smoking cigarettes on the golf course as he's playing. He wasn't out there, pumping iron and all that. I remember seeing he was doing cigarette ads and stuff.
Well, that's true. But he was a pretty good football player, though. Arnold was.
Yeah.
The guy, one of the coaches or something, he was hitting golf balls or something, and the coach came by and he said, "What are you wasting your time doing that for, Arnold? Play, hitting golf balls at college, I think, or high school, one of the two,
Right.
It turned out to be, the king, All right, what's up with the hall, John? Anything new coming up?
Well, in July we got a big promotion called Fitness Fanatics. So anybody who's out there working on the summer, it's hard to work out and get a gym. You're doing all kinds of sports and activities. You're not really thinking of a physical workout. You're just kind of being active. But anybody who's out there training over July and August can sign up for the Fitness Fanatics and earn a star performer. You got to just do so many minutes during the summer just to keep you in your exercise routine, and you get a T-shirt, and they can check that out on the website. It's kind of something to keep them motivated all summer.
Okay. Give them that website again, John.
NationalFitnessHallOfFame.com.
All right.
All this information's there.
Well, great. All right. Hey, John, nice talking to you.
All right, we'll talk soon.
We'll talk to you later. Take care now.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. All right, we'll be right back. All right, who's on the line? Don Figuarelli here, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about some very interesting people that I know, a wonderful company that they have, Danny and Loretta Rosenmeyer. It's their 25th anniversary being in business, and in conjunction with ComEd. Okay, they do a lot of work for ComEd. They're bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. Intren, outperforming every day. They're located at 18202 West Union Road in Union, Illinois. 60180. Their website, www.intren.com. That's INTREN. Outperforming every day. Loretta and Danny Rosenmeyer. Loretta is the Chief Executive Officer. Her mobile phone is 815-341-4535. That's Intren. 25th anniversary, bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. A wonderful corporation. Thank you very much. All right, folks, a new sponsor for us here on this great show that we do, John DeVita's Broadcast Center. It's the UPS store number 6353 in Addison. It's right across from the Marcus Theater there, and it's right next to Panera Bread. They pack and ship any size item you have. Wow, any size, doesn't matter. And get it there when you need it. They offer mailbox service for anyone who needs privacy and convenience. They offer printing services for any print job. Get this, business cards, posters, canvas, vinyl signs, they do it all. They offer freight services for those oversized items, such as furniture or art or even auto parts. And they even can ship your pet if you'd like. Now, that's the UPS store, and the owner is Brad Markovich, a great guy. They're located at 1600 West Lake Street in the great town of Addison, and here they're open from 8 a.m., of course. You got to get stuff going 8 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and, of course, closed on Sunday. Their phone number is 630-438-6441. Give Brad Markovic a call. Stop in for all your UPS needs. Y'all ready for this? Hi, everybody. Welcome back on the air with me now, Mr. Notre Dame, Mr. Chicago White Sox, Big Jack Redrine. Hello, Jack.
Are you there?
Yes, buddy. We got you on now.
I had trouble with this doggone phone. I took it in once.
Yeah.
It seemed like the only one whose phone calls will ring me is my wife's own cell phone, too. I don't know why. Maybe they're in the same account, maybe. I don't know.
Well, it could be. I know.
I
haven't had much trouble. We got AT&T, I think, right? Is that what I got on my phone? And I don't have any trouble with it, really, although I'm not on it a lot. No, good,
but I mean, when you need it, right?
Yeah. It's just a little flip phone that I have, but I don't have any problems with it. But I think I think it's AT&T, is it not, Johnny? Do you know?
No, I don't know who you have.
Yeah, AT&T, not good.
Yeah, I have AT&T also.
Yeah, and I don't have any trouble with this little. Yeah, there it is. AT&T right on the front of the phone there.
Yeah.
But I don't have too much trouble with it. Calls go through, but a lot of people say, they're having trouble with this, and I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, Johnny, let's see. Why did the Bulls trade Jimmy Butler? Does that interest you or not? Did you have any comment on that?
I don't really. I'm not the right guy to ask about the Bulls or basketball in general. You know.
Yeah,
I know we all played it as kids and all that, but
yeah, but you don't really follow it too much.
No.
Yeah, all right. What about? I know what I meant to tell you too. And when I see you, Jack, Jimmy Pearsall. Well, how did you get involved with him, or how did you meet him personally, or
no,
something?
no. Remember you and I were talking about for your TV show.
Yeah.
What to get him on, and we contacted him. I sent him that letter over a year ago, and I didn't know the guy was ill, like that. He never responded.
Yeah.
I was just about to send him another one, and I got some material you might be able to use. Yeah, you could still do a segment about him because he never played for either Chicago team. He coached both sides.
Uh-huh.
He did the White Sox years from 81 or something like that. And
but his health was failing. That's probably why he didn't talk to you, or not talk to you, but answer you. Because he was. Don't you? Yeah, he was in bad shape for a couple of years. But like I told you, I went to the memorial and I got some stuff for you. About Jimmy. You'll enjoy it. But you even told me that, and I didn't realize how good he was.
Yeah.
I mean, when you hear commentators, his name would come up once in a great while. But, I mean, the guy was fantastic. I mean, as far as, like he never made an error hardly, right, Jack?
997
I mean,
was his lifetime fielding average.
Yeah, I mean...
That's close to perfect, isn't it?
Isn't it, though? I would, but you never hear guys brag about him or talk about that, like... on ESPN, Berman, and whatever them guys, commentators. It doesn't seem it, but I mean, and even Willie Mays or something said
he was best.
Didn't he?
Willie said he was the best.
Yeah, he even said it himself. So
he had a lifetime batting average of 272.
Yeah, that's
only 104 homers. He doesn't have a power hitter.
Well, that ain't bad either, and then,
no, that's not bad.
No,
you get one once in a while.
Yeah, I mean,
remember his famous home run that made the front page of every newspaper in the country?
Yeah, what did he do?
He ran the base path backwards for his 100th home run.
Did they allow? Well, yeah, there was no rule.
Wow, nobody knew he was going to do it. He practiced it.
Huh?
Since then, put in a rule not to do anything like that. But
they did. It's a rule now, though.
Yeah, now it is.
Oh, yeah.
He practiced it. And guess he got it off of Dallas Green.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then they changed the rule.
I think was it the Mets then? I'm not sure. National League, right?
Yeah, well, I saw it. You're right. It's in this brochure, Jack, that I'll get to you soon as
He played for, I got it right in front of me right now, Boston?
Yeah.
Red Sox from 52 to 58.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he was up there. He was signed, I guess, in the late 40s. He was up briefly in 1950, like they all do.
Uh-huh.
Cleveland Indians, 59 to 61.
Mm-hmm.
Washington Senators, 62, 63. The Mets, 63. And the California Angels, 63 to 67. And He said, someone said, "Did you retire?" He said, "No, they had to fire me. I wasn't going to go away."
Yeah, he was quite a guy. I'm wondering why he didn't kind of, be a broadcaster for the Red Sox or something like that.
I have no idea.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? Because they loved him so much, and he did so much there. You'd think they'd hire him as a broadcaster there, but maybe he liked Chicago, right?
Well, one thing he was a homer. He wasn't just going to cuddle up and try to cozy up to the ownership by being flattering. He was very maybe too critical sometimes for the ownerships.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I would say,
Yeah, okay, that's probably the reason. Is
some of the greatest lines though. he and Harry Carey, and for you folks out there who don't realize, Harry Carey did the White Sox for 11 seasons before he went to the Cubs.
Wow.
And that's where he started the singing too at seventh inning at the ball game. Anyway, he and Harry were the best thing on television then.
Yeah, you're right. That's right. You forget about
sports, too.
Yeah, you know, Jack. Switch gear. Speaking of television, boy, I saw a show on ESPN. It's called 30 for 30. I don't know if you ever watched it.
I've never seen it. What is it about?
Oh man, I'll tell you, Jack. Well, this one was Notre Dame and Miami. Okay, the controversial T-shirt thing. You know, when the guy printed a T-shirt. Catholics versus convicts, and it was
Notre Dame versus who? Miami.
Yeah, it was the Catholics versus convicts. The guy printed these shirts, Jack, and oh man, they sold like crazy.
Sure.
But it was 1988 is when both teams were undefeated, you know, and they were going to meet in the middle of the year, which they did finally, both undefeated.
Who won? Miami?
Yeah, it was Miami was undefeated, so was Notre Dame. Yeah. And this guy, this kid at school, you know, he was a basketball player. He printed these shirts, Catholics versus convicts, you know, in green and yellow or something. Yeah. And oh man, they sold like crazy. Then after though, the president of Notre Dame said, "You shouldn't have done that. You got to." You got to give me, you know, that's an insult or something. He said, well, he just thought of it. And he had to give all the money back. I know he made about $10,000 or something. Yeah. But the guy...
the president said publicly. Anyway, he probably chuckled about it otherwise. So.
Yeah. He had to give all that money back.
He had to be proper, I know. So.
Yeah. But that was they say that was one of the greatest games of all time. It was Notre Dame 31 and Miami 30.
Well, was that... Lou Holtz was the coach?
Yeah, Lou Holtz.
Jimmy Johnson, right?
Yeah, Lou Holtz and Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, I remember NBC having that on, I believe.
Oh, man.
And they kept showing at the breaks, they showed like the hurricane blowing the leprechaun around because they did beat Notre Dame, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, that was...
Animation, I mean.
Yeah, that's right. And,
I remember that, the game, yeah.
Yeah, it was 1988, and boy, but that program...
It was that in Miami, wasn't it?
No, well, they played at Notre Dame.
Was it? Oh, was it Notre Dame?
Yeah, they played at Notre Dame. And then, well, here's what it was, Jack. And to this day, they don't know if they did the right thing or not. The score was 30, let's see, it was, it was 31 to 30, okay? And Miami scored, make it 30. Now, do they kick the extra point to tie the game, or do they go for two to win?
What do you
do? They tried. They went for a 2-point conversion and they didn't get it. They knocked the pass down. Notre Dame did.
Well, it shows class going for it, but you know.
Yeah, well, they said, well, if we tie, you know, who's going to be
the end of the game too?
Yeah, so they decided to try to go for two, and they didn't make it. Notre Dame knocked it. That was that. I'll tell you, if you ever get a chance, it's on ESPN. You know, 30.
Yeah, I've heard the title. I've never watched the show.
30 for 30. If you ever get to watch it, I mean, they're so thorough with whatever they do. There's 85 Bears. Oh, that's a terrific show.
Oh yeah, for natural, huh?
Yeah. If you ever watch that, you can't stop watching.
What did the Bears do then?
Yeah. All right, what's up?
Do you have time for anything else to talk about?
No, what's up at Rita now? It's kind of quiet.
Rita's going to play August 25th at Soldier Field. They're going to play St. Patrick. The opening. That's the opening for the two teams.
Oh, really?
At Soldier Field, yeah. I'm sure there are some other games too, like the one we went down there 3-4 years ago. Now you and I.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, we saw 2 or 3 games, I think, right?
About at least one after another. But
yeah.
Anyway,
but they're playing St.
We plan on going, taking the grandsons. You know.
Oh, okay.
Now 5 and 3.
Yeah. Is your
5-year-old? He's into t-ball.
Oh, good.
All
right.
He had soccer, and they both go swimming.
There you go.
There's other things too. They take the kids to museums and music stuff, and anyway.
Yeah, get him in there.
He just graduated preschool.
Oh, okay.
5-year-old.
Oh,
anyways, we have time for one other subject.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, every spring, we have the coming of the robin and springtime, and We got spring training baseball, and we got the coming of baseball.
Yeah.
We're missing one thing this year. That book that comes out, Who's Who in Baseball.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't published this year. They're not sure if they're going to do it again or not.
Oh.
It was started in 1912, and it was originally the only thing out there. It was a baseball magazine, too, around the same time. And I guess that was a little earlier, but those two publications, it wasn't till like the 50s that Sporting News and Sports Illustrated, became dominant in the market. But do you remember what I'm talking about?
No.
Baseball?
No,
It was a red. It'll always be red color. Like I'm looking at the 2016 edition right here. It's got Bryce Harper on it.
Well,
and a National League MVP.
Huh.
It's got Jake Arrieta, Cy Young Award, National League on the cover, and a couple other people. And it's I would look for. I've got every issue I think since '77.
Really?
Yeah, but it costs you. Well, let's see what the cost of it is. $5.95 or $8.95. I gave you one time. They had a special edition, a memorial edition. That book, like you have to send your stuff. But anyway, they may come back because it said there were several years where they missed, publishing before.
Really?
But the trouble with publishing anything now, be it a newspaper or magazine, is everything's online now.
So right. Why should I read a book? I go online.
Which I just did.
Yeah.
Over here. But I like to have something in front of me that's a real, actual publication.
Yeah.
It's a very secure feeling.
Yeah, if you ever want, I got a bunch of Sports Illustrated books too, Jack, if you ever want to look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, from way back, what do you do with all those books? I say, you never know, somebody might want one or something,
They had a good article I remember seeing when I was in high school, just starting to train, Bob Hoffman and York Barbell.
Yeah.
And, about he was promoting his isometric contraction at the time.
Okay. Yeah.
Much, and it was it wasn't as common to read about anything in the weight training area or weightlifting at the time.
Right.
In the general sport and general press, or as of course Sports Illustrated is. But I was I'll find it someday.
Yeah. Let me know when you do.
10-4.
All right, Jack. Thanks an awful lot, buddy.
Hey,
say hi to them. Say hi to the missus and the kids, okay?
Will do.
All right, we'll keep in touch. Bye now. All right, we'll be right back, folks. All right, Johnny. Did you ever talk to? Hey, everybody, welcome back. I'd like you to go over to Addison Advantage of Addison, a car care center. Why? Because they have a free inspection for your brakes, your exhaust, your struts, your shaft, ball joints, radiators, water pumps, timing belts, tires, wheel bearing. You realize that there are that many things that would be done on a car?
Hey, that's all called preventive maintenance, right?
That's absolutely right. Yeah, it's absolutely right.
You can't be too safe.
Yeah, get in there but if you do need some things, there's a $20 bonus voucher for any service over $250, which that save you $20, and a $5 bonus voucher. I keep saying voucher. $5 off any service over $30. That'd be easy to do. An oil change would be that. You'd get $5 off. They're located at 885 Lake Street in Addison. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. On Saturday from 8 to 3. Give Dominic or Leon a call at 630-543-1397. All right, that's Auto Advantage of Addison, Car Care Center. Great guys. They have best warranty around and the longest warranty around. Brakes $70 off on a brake job with a 4-wheel lifetime warranty. Can you imagine that? And a 1-year warranty on all labor that they do. All work comes with a warranty. So if you need your oil change, you need transmission, you need flush, or front end work, fuel pumps, whatever you could think of on your car, go over to Addison Advantage of Addison at 885 Lake Street in Addison. Call Dominic or Leon, 630-543-1397. Hi, everybody. This is the Donna Sports, Don Figuarelli, telling you about one of our great sponsors, all right? Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. That's right, Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. Addison's favorite pizzeria at 236 West Lake Street in Addison. Phone number 630-458-0777. Hot, fast delivery. 2012 Addison's Pizza by the Slice winner. Yes, best thin crust pizza, best sausage pizza, best pizza sauce. Late night delivery. Here's their hours, Sunday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's 10:30. Friday and Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. Minimum order $10. Delivery charge only $2.50. Menu prices subject to change without notice. Dine in, delivery, carry out, catering. That's Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizzeria. www.pyramidclubaddison.com. Go there. Hi everybody, the Donna Sports here. Hey you guys, it's time to get out and golf. The DuPage County Forest Preserve courses are open. Maple Meadows at 272 Addison Road in Wooddale. It's a links type course that is in great shape and no trees to hit. That's what a links type course is, not many trees. Oak Meadows at 900 North Wooddale Road in Addison is a traditional course with trees, beautiful flowers, and not many sand traps. And the price is reasonable. And get this, it has the longest bar in DuPage County for the 19th hole. And Green Meadows on 63rd and Westmont, a shorter course that is in great shape also. All of these courses are waiting for you at reasonable prices. Call Oak Meadows at 630-595-0071 and make your tee time. Miracle. Welcome back, everybody. On the line with me now, my good friend Jeff Trusco. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Don. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good for an old guy, you know, playing a little golf. You know, Jeff, did you sign up for the Senior Olympics event? Did you do that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good for you. Yeah, I haven't heard from you for a while, you know, and I said, geez, I wonder if Jeff's going to get in that.
Well, I've been trying to find a time to go practice since I haven't. Since the bowling season ended.
Well, yeah, I haven't either, but go ahead.
And I still have this arthritis, of course, in my right hand. That just doesn't go away.
Oh, no. You know? Same way. Is it your middle finger by any chance?
Both of my middle fingers.
Really? Now, hey, Johnny, get in on this because my wife, Julie, complains almost every day about her middle finger, you know. So evidently that must be a tendon or arthritis must settle in there?
It's arthritis. I've got it on both my hands, the left and the right. My thumb and my little finger have no problem, but the other three, oh my God. I could take a knife and stab it into my fingernail or on these three fingers right here, and I wouldn't feel a thing.
Really?
On both hands.
Yeah. How about you, Jeff? On that, what do you do? What do you guys do with that? Isn't there any therapy you could do, or?
Well, arthritis is inflammation of a joint, and there's never been a cure for it. You might take a pill of some sort to alleviate the pain and discomfort, but it'll never go away. Frequently my hand gets numb.
Yep.
And as well, and I don't have to be putting pressure on it. Like sometimes one's arm will go numb if you're sleeping the wrong way on it, or you're putting pressure on it. But we had gone to the Sox game this past Sunday.
Oh, okay.
And I was complaining to my family, you know, my hand is numb.
Oh, my God.
And, you know, I'm not doing anything. Maybe I have it resting on the open window of the car, but that's the way it is. Just comes up on
Jeff,
and it takes a while for it to finally ease.
Jeff, I have the same thing. We're carbon copies, so help me God. And sometimes when I stretch my neck around, I can feel like something snapping in there, and it goes away. But when you sleep, I spend more time turning and twisting and running around inside the bed than an old-used car does going down the street. I tell you. But I have the same thing, and I had about a month and a half ago, I had that carpal tunnel or something on my left hand, and it helps somewhat, but
There's no something I saw on an ad on TV. It said Australian cream or something. If you got arthritis, get this Australian cream, I think it was, and it's supposed to cure your arthritis.
Well, I'll tell you something, Don and Jeff. If Dr. Chikowitz and Dr. Mike Morgenstein don't tell me to use it, then I wouldn't bother, because those two guys are very, very good. If they thought that cream would work, they would tell me get it, but they never said nothing to me about it. However, in my knee, in my left knee, I have a terrible arthritis, and they want me to get a knee replacement, which I'm talking myself in doing right after the summer. I get a shot in a cortisone or something like that. Okay, when I first get the shot, I'm fine. I can walk real good. I don't walk with a cane. I don't walk with anything. But because I'm on my feet so much and I'm walking around so much, a couple days and I'm right back to square one again. Now, are you the same way, Jeff?
Yeah, I remember back in the late 70s, I had some pain in one of my arms. I don't remember which arm that was. I want to say my left one maybe. And I thought, well, I'll go see my mother's orthopedic surgeon, because she had back problems and she was operated on, and I went to see her orthopedic surgeon.
Yeah.
And I remember his diagnosis was low-grade brachial neuritis. So he gave me a prescription for a product called Indocin. It's strange I can still remember that. That was 40 years ago.
Oh, my.
And I took that Indocin, and it alleviated the pain, but it didn't eliminate it. So then it came back after so long, and I figured since I diagnosed it as neuritis, I went to a neurologist.
Oh, boy.
His diagnosis was that I had tendinitis. Now, you got two different doctors. One says it's this, the other says it's that.
Yeah.
He gave me a prescription for the same drug, but I says I already took this, and it didn't eliminate it, so I'm not going to get it filled. Because obviously your prescriptions cost more than something over the counter.
Yeah.
And I was working at Dominic's at the time, and I saw on the their discounted table there was a jar of what was called arthritis pain formula, and for $3 I think it was. So I thought I'm going to take a chance, and that got rid of it. You know, and the thing of it is, over the years, they discontinued that. They no longer make that. I don't remember the company that made it. Something makes me want to say it was Bayer. I'm not sure, but I remember it came in a green box. And
but if it's inflammation, can't you put cold pads or a cold? Wouldn't a cold pad or a cold compress reduce the inflammation? Wouldn't that help it somewhat?
It might do that, but then it's only for a very short time. It's only temporary. You want a patient who has arthritis would love to get rid of it completely once and for all, but that just doesn't happen.
Well, is it in diet, or is it in what you eat, or something? I mean, it's so widespread. It's got and no cure for it. That's almost unbelievable.
My family is telling me I ought to go back to my chiropractor, whom I have not seen in quite a number of years, and see if he might be able to do something.
Well, if it's inflammation of a nerve or something, what's a chiropractor going? He's more bone type thing, isn't he?
Well, you got your arthritis, like it says, is inflammation of a joint, which is composed of bones, of course.
Yeah.
And he manipulates. You know, he basically your spine, and he gives a whole explanation about the effects of what he does manipulating it, and it does work. But I haven't gone to him, like it says, in quite a number of years. I just put up with this. And this is not a constant thing. I don't know if John has it constantly. I don't have mine constantly, but it's come and go.
Is that right?
You know, it's very intermittent.
Yeah.
No,
like right now, I'm feeling okay with this. I have no problem whatsoever. But later on today, it just might flare up.
Yeah. I have the pain is 24/7, Jeff. And now, right now, as I'm sitting here in front of the control board, my left arm is completely numb because I've been holding it on the control board. Now, if I drop it down into my lap, or if I leave it hang straight down, then I can feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, circulation gets back.
And sometimes my those three fingers are I can almost freeze a glass of water. That's how cold my fingers get because I have no circulation in these three fingers right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. One of the symptoms is that particularly during the night, if I'm sleeping, I will wake up because my fingers are so numb. They are very cold, and it feels like they're almost in a vice.
Yeah,
like they're being squeezed.
Exactly. I tell you, you and I must have our carbon copies.
You guys, brothers down the line. All right. Hey,
you know
Jeff.
something? I thought this was a sports show, not a health show.
Yeah, what the heck? Well, real quick, Jeff, you been to a Cub game? Been to a Sox game? We got about a minute or so.
Yes,
Go ahead.
I've been to 4 Cubs games and we lost them all.
Oh no.
I've been to 4 Sox games and we only won 1.
Oh, brother.
And Sunday is family day at I'm going to say it, Comiskey Park. Families are Sundays are family day, and of course both my daughters, my wife, my granddaughter, my son-in-law went, and we sat on a 300 level. There are only 5 rows of seats, and we sat in the 5th row. That's what I wanted, to be out of the sun.
Yeah.
Well, it was a wonderful day, and there, by the towards the end of the game, several people had left our area, and it was the top of the 9th inning, and a batter for Oakland fouled the ball, and I wasn't paying attention.
Really?
I was looking at the video boards for the winner of the designated driver drawing, and so I'm sitting down, and somebody said something, and I looked toward the batter's box, and here I see the flight of the foul ball off the bat of a right-hander because we were on the first base side. And it looked to me like I was sitting in my seat, and it looked to me like that would have dropped right in my lap. So I didn't bother standing up, and that was my fault because it hit the wall behind us right over my head and bounced to the lower deck.
Oh, gee.
Now, if I had only stood up, I probably could have finally gotten a foul ball. But because there was nobody else around. It's not like, a foul ball comes and you're surrounded by everybody. 15 people are all trying to get it.
Yeah, jumping at it. Yeah, but you could have got it. Oh,
this was my ball to have, and I didn't bother to stand up.
Well, next time, stand up. All right. Yeah, so long, Jeff.
There is a next time.
Yeah, take care, buddy.
Okay.
We'll talk to you. All right, bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right, we'll be right back, folks. All right, Johnny, let's...
Primerica is one of the largest financial services marketing organizations in the nation, with approximately 95,000 licensed independent representatives. Primerica is an industry leader in financial services. I'm Mike Figarelli, an independent representative and senior vice president in the Bensonville area, and the company's goal is to help ordinary families prepare for their financial futures. We've shown many local families how to do just that, and we are prepared to grow locally by providing people with financial solutions as well as a great business opportunity. As an independent representative with Primerica, you can build a business of your own, part-time or full-time. To learn more about the Primerica business opportunity, call me, Mike Figarelli, at 630-860-0033. Again, that's 630-860-0033.
Hey folks, if you get a chance, get over to J.D. Muggs Bar and Grill, located at 437 North Addison Road in Addison, Illinois. 33 different kinds of beer. Can you imagine that? It's the home of the He-Man Burger, and baby, that is a He-Man Burger. Wait till you see the size of that burger. Chicken Caesar salad, which is one of my favorites. It's a friendly atmosphere. There's karaoke on Wednesday night and a great DJ on Fridays. Call Dean at 630-833-2570.
Hi, my name's Tom Sims. I'm the owner of Fox Bowl. We are Fox Bowl Training Center and Pro Shop. We set ourselves apart because we emphasize instructions. We have a full-time bowling instructor, Greg Zika. We have instant replay, videotape each bowler. Another program that we have is our Youth Bowling, USA Bowling. It's an 8-week program, after school type of thing. It's 8 weeks for $88 with instructions, and every child gets a free bowling ball, a $75 value. And thank you from Fox Bowl.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. With me now, just for a few minutes, is my good friend Tom, the big guy Michael. Hello, Tom.
Hey, how are you, Don? Sorry about that, but I was at a funeral thing.
Oh, okay. Well, anybody that I know, or
No. It was just a distant relative.
Oh, I see. You know
so
what?
How's it going?
Oh, real good, Tommy. You know what I did, Tom? I went to a memorial for Jimmy Pearsall.
Oh, you know what? I have that. My friend went there.
Really?
Because I have the program.
Oh, okay. He gave it to you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize how good he was.
Oh, he was great. I talked to him about 3 years ago.
Really?
He came to a bowl-a-thon in some far western suburb.
Yeah.
And we talked about the old days.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that was great. I wanted to meet him. Jack Ryan was trying to set up, but I guess the last few years his health was really failing.
It was really bad, but I had a great conversation with him.
Really?
And about the old days and about because he's our era. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is he bigger than you, Tom? A little shorter? How tall?
Well, he was in a wheelchair.
Oh no.
Yeah. So his wife was very nice.
Uh-huh.
He was very grateful when I talked about, hey, they don't do pepper. Remember the game of pepper?
Yeah.
Where you bat the ball just standing there with?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said all those things. I said, gee, all those things I did when I was a kid. He said, that's the same thing I did. and I said, Casey Stengel thought he was the best center fielder ever.
That's right. Yeah, he did. I couldn't believe it. 992 or something. His fielder.
Oh, yeah.
Never made an error.
I know. He was fantastic, really.
Yeah, and like I said, I wanted to meet him personally, but then we couldn't hook up, But at least I got to his memorial and got a couple of things, from the memorial. But anyway,
right.
Tommy, real quick now, what about the 4th of July? Are you going to put on a little display there? Don't the parade come by you?
Well, I did it for Memorial Day.
Oh, it's more Memorial Day, not
but we'll be at the Oak Park 4th of July.
Oh, okay. They having a parade or something or doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you'll be there with the Kiwanis?
Right.
Oh, okay. Tommy, have a good 4th, okay? And,
okay, you too.
And say hi to Lori for me.
I will. And you know what the big news is before you go, don't you?
No.
Well, what the catcher for the Cubs making that statement.
Oh, yeah.
He was blaming all the stolen bases on the pitcher, and you don't do that,
Oh, is that right? You mean the catcher for the Cubs?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They may get rid of him.
Oh, honest to God, I didn't hear that. I didn't.
Yeah, no, it's all over the radio.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'll catch it on the way home. All right, hey
okay.
Tom, keep in touch. Thanks an awful lot for calling, Tom.
Okay.
All right, take care. All right, folks, hey, that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed the show. Johnny, thanks for your input. And let's keep in touch, huh?
Y'all ready for this?
You have been listening to the Donna Sports with Don Frigarelli from the John DeVita Broadcast Center on the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network. And remember to watch the Donna Sports with Don Frigarelli every Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. on Comcast Cable Channel number 19. The Donna Sports was directed by John DeVita, and our special thanks to the executive producer of Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network, Mr. John Chicano. Until next time, please Be safe, and thanks for listening, and have a happy, safe 4th of July.